Hello and welcome to Keystone Connections News. I'm Ken, your host, bringing you the latest updates and insights. Today we have three important stories for you. First, we'll look at the recent drop in Canada's inflation rate. Then we'll explore the rules and regulations around air conditioning in BC rental properties. Finally, we'll discuss the significant decline in BC home sales this June. Let's get started. Our first story today focuses on Canada's economy. We've seen some changes in the inflation rate recently. Candy, what can you tell us about the latest numbers?
Canada's annual inflation rate has dropped to 2.7% in June, largely due to stabilised gasoline prices. According to Statistics Canada, gasoline prices saw a modest increase of just 0.4% in June, following a 5.6% surge in May. Excluding gasoline, the consumer price index rose by 2.8%. Durable goods prices have also fallen, contributing to this deceleration. In June, these goods saw a 1.8% year-over-year decline. CIBC senior economist Catherine Judge notes that this gives the Bank of Canada the confidence to consider cutting interest rates in their next meeting. Core inflation, excluding volatile food and energy prices, rose by 0.2% in June. Grocery prices continue to climb, with fresh vegetables and dairy products increasing significantly. However, fresh fruit prices dropped, slightly moderating overall grocery costs. The next interest rate decision on July 24th will be closely watched. Although the path to a 2% inflation rate remains, current trends are encouraging.
Thanks, Candy. Next, let's talk about air conditioning in BC rental properties. Angela has more on this topic.
As temperatures rise, the need for air conditioning in rental apartments is becoming more pressing. In British Columbia, landlords can set reasonable rules for their rental properties, including restrictions on air conditioning units. These rules must be included in the rental agreement. The Residential Tenancy Act governs landlord-tenant relationships in BC, ensuring health and safety standards are met. However, it doesn't specifically require landlords to provide air conditioning. Tenants should review their rental agreements and discuss air conditioning needs with their landlords before signing. During extreme heat events, tenants can seek temporary solutions like portable air conditioners. If disputes arise, the Residential Tenancy Branch can offer mediation and adjudication services. In summary, while landlords can set rules about air conditioning, these must be reasonable and clearly communicated. Tenants should proactively address their cooling needs to ensure a comfortable living environment during hotter months.
Thanks, Angela. Now, let's turn to the real estate market in BC. Sue-Ann, what can you tell us about the latest trends in home sales?
In June, British Columbia saw a significant 20% drop in home sales compared to the previous month. The BC Real Estate Association attributes this decline to rising interest rates and growing concerns about housing affordability. The number of residential units sold across the province reached just under 8,000, marking a substantial decrease from May's figures. This slowdown has also led to a slight dip in average home prices. BCREA's chief economist Brendan Ogmanson explains that higher mortgage rates have dampened buyer enthusiasm, leading to a more balanced market. Despite this decline, demand for housing remains strong, with many buyers waiting for more favorable conditions. As the market continues to adapt to the changing economic landscape, potential buyers and sellers should stay informed and be prepared for further fluctuations.
Thank you, Candy, Angela, and Sue-Ann for those updates, and thank you for tuning in to Keystone Connections News. Stay informed and stay connected with us for more news and insights.